Hello guys, this is Eleftheria from Eleftheria Business PR and welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for your likes and your comments. Thank you very much for your support. Now in this video today, I will talk to you about a small strategy plan of how to get, more publicity, a small PR strategy plan to get more publicity. And of course, now that we have a lot of virtual meetings because we cannot attend networking events, it's going to be good for you if you reach out to new clients, but also find out the right opportunity to get more media coverage and get more, reach out to a bigger audience. So first of all, for you is to start thinking about, again, who is your target market? Where is your, what is an expert? Where is your expertise? What is the next right step? So before, you reach out to media. What I suggest, there is a lot of magazines at present, a lot of media and a lot of blogs, big blogs, they're doing a lot of discussions at forums on Twitter. And for example, if you're a lady and you are having a small business, there's a lot of discussion about business women in entrepreneurship and how to grow your small business, into big business or big something. And there is a lot of other discussions on how to have a content strategy, for example, which is a big thing, content strategy. So what I suggest is get involved in this discussion because you are building relationship and you are came across different business like people like yourself, and you grow into a bigger audience. Because what is going to happen is when you are building relationships, you are going to connect with people that are like you. So you will get more opportunities, like people that might have to ask you to go to have a podcast interview, for example, or you might end up to have a forum online, because now we have a lot of virtual forums online on Zoom calls. So this is something else that you need, to start building connections in order to get more publicity. Because yes, you are creating content and put it out there, but you need to interact with the right people in the right media position, especially now. You need to get the opportunities, to get more publicity, because that's the right time. Because remember that it's good for you to connect first, and then obviously you are going to pitch them is the next step. But before that, you need to build some relationship. Doesn't matter if you do business with them or not. It's always good to, build relationships. Now, the second thing I will say for a PR tip is to create a media list, like create a dream media list. For example, what magazines do you want to feature on? Well, I don't mean like Forbes or Marie Claire. You might be featured in those magazines anyway, but I mean like really, what is your, for example, a guest blog post you want to do, or you want to connect with a couple of editors. Just write down all these big blogs, big magazines down, and have them, in your list in order, to start find the people to start pitching. But before you start pitching, remember that you need to create your media portfolio. So you need to put yourself out there. And again, as I say, using your power, like the forums or Twitter, and interact with people, it is going to give you a massive, it's going to open your doors to different media directions, and it's going to help you, grow, and it's going to give you, strategies, and I mean, it's going to help you like get you to the right path. But before you start pitching, you need to have some portfolio. So you need to have some, media relations into getting there. But as soon as you know the right people, then you can start pitching them, to even if the pitch, even if you don't do business with them again, take the opportunity and actually build relationships. That's the right thing to do in here, because it might not happen straight away, but you have to build relationships. Now, the other thing that I would suggest is LinkedIn. LinkedIn is very, very, very powerful networking, massive platform that, is helping you not only reach out, get leads, but also do a lot of networking in the business groups. You can grow your business in there as well, but also go to the media business groups and interact with people in there. Remember that this is one small plan of the PR strategy for you to grow, because after that you're going to learn and you're going to grow. And remember that negotiation is a massive, big part of any type of business. You need to learn how to negotiate better, and also, and again, you build relationships. So what I say, yes, you're creating content, which is different. You put your blogs out there, you covering your leads, but you need some publicity. For example, I do a lot of forums on Twitter, and this is how I get a lot of clients for my Pinterest courses and for my Pinterest services. This is how I get them. And you need to sit down and find, on Twitter, for example, like big magazines, big blogs. They're doing follows online. They're having the virtual meetings on Zoom, because now we don't have networking like, the big gatherings like face-to-face because of the virus. We are going to get those with the new year. But remember that this is a small part for you to do it. And you need maybe have a little couple of hours a day, or spend a day to have a small plan on which media you're going to connect, which media you want to pitch, what you're going to pitch, and, have a little step by step, so you don't need to stress out. So you need to have one day to do that, and then, you can take it from there, see how it's going to go. And again, it's always experience. We're all of us learning, and you are going to get leads, and you are going to get publicity, you are going to get attention, and the most important thing is that you are going to reach new audience. So that's why you have to do it. So this is a couple of tips for PR publicity. Remember to subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave your comments below, and don't forget to connect with me on the social media, ask me anything, and I wish you well.